The female covert narcissist, according to Carl Jung, through a Jungian lens. 1. The persona, the mask of perfection. In Jungian psychology, the persona is the mask we wear to adapt to social expectations. The female covert narcissist often projects a highly curated persona. She appears sweet, vulnerable, empathetic, and morally upright. She may seem like the perfect friend, mother, wife, or colleague. But Jung warned us, the persona is a complicated system of relations between individual consciousness and society, a kind of mask designed on the one hand to make a definite impression upon others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual. Beneath this soft mask is often a repressed shadow, one filled with envy, manipulation, entitlement, and emotional control. 2. The shadow, repressed desires and rage. Jung taught that whatever we deny or repress in ourselves becomes part of our shadow. For the covert narcissist, the shadow may include deep insecurity, rage, jealousy, and a need for power masked as virtue. Rather than admit to these traits, she hides them behind passive aggressiveness, guilt-tripping, and victimhood. She may never scream, but her silence wounds. She may never hit, but her words slowly poison. She may never demand, but her manipulation pulls all the strings. This is classic Jungian repression. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own souls. 3. The Anima distortion, weaponizing femininity. Jung believed that every woman has a feminine soul archetype that seeks creativity, connection, and emotional truth. But in the covert narcissist, this anima becomes distorted. Instead of true emotional depth, she uses emotionality to control others. She may weaponize tears or trauma to avoid accountability, pretend fragility to gain protection and loyalty, mirror empathy without actually feeling it, play victim when confronted with truth. Jung noted, nothing has a stronger influence on their environment, and especially on their children, than the unlived life of the parent. Her relationships often revolve around unconscious control, not genuine intimacy. 4. Projection, the art of blame. Jung described projection as the act of seeing in others what we refuse to see in ourselves. The female covert narcissist does this masterfully. She accuses others of being selfish, toxic, or abusive, when she is often the one quietly undermining and gaslighting those around her. In her world, she is always misunderstood. Others are always at fault. She is always the one who gives too much. Projection allows her to remain the good one in the story, while others carry her repressed guilt. 5. Lack of individuation, avoiding the inner journey. Jung's central idea was individuation, the process of integrating all parts of the self to become whole. The covert narcissist avoids this journey. She is fused with her persona and runs from her shadow. Her life is focused outward, on how she's seen, what she deserves, and who has wronged her. Until she turns inward, her relationships suffer, and she unconsciously inflicts the same pain she denies having. One does not become enlightened by imagining figures of light, but by making the darkness conscious. In summary, a female covert narcissist, in Jungian terms, is trapped in her persona of innocence or virtue, burdened by a powerful but hidden shadow, disconnected from a mature, integrated anima, reluctant to face her true self, and often the product of a culture that values image over depth. Healing for such a woman, if she chooses it, would require the painful but liberating process of individuation, confronting her shadow, letting go of false identities, and embracing wholeness